Fighting is a funny thing. Watch any professional combative sport and you'll eventually see that anyone can beat anyone else on any given day. Like most things in nature, there is no 100% answer to anything. But when it comes to matters of life and death, the smart thing to do is stack the odds in your favor. Based on that logic, there is only one method of self-defense that has been documented and statistically proven effective under any circumstances for any individual. And that method is the system of World War II combatives. So why exactly are World War II combatives the only proven and documented method of successful self-defense? One word: fear. To understand this fully, you have to understand what actually happens to your body during kill or be killed combat. And to understand your body, we need to look to what actually controls it: your heart. At 60 to 80 beats per minute, you are in a resting heart rate, and everything in your sympathetic nervous system is performing normally. But when frightened to 115 beats per minute, your fine motor skills deteriorate. The ability to put a key into a car door or even tie your shoes rapidly goes down the drain. However, from 115 to 145 beats per minute is the optimal survival and combat performance level for complex motor skills, visual reaction time, and cognitive thinking. Complex motor skills are multi-muscle involved movements as found in all martial arts: reverse punch, front kick, wrist lock, arm bar, hip throw, etc. And this is the reason why it is so important for police officers, soldiers, and other people who are constantly in harm's way to practice some sort of combative sport, as well as learn the methods of World War II combatives that we're going to show you. If you are able to train your body to respond appropriately to fear-induced stress under competitive conditions, you will be better able to perform your duties during battle. Because at 145 beats per minute, your complex motor skills immediately begin to deteriorate. And at 175 beats per minute, you can't think straight, you lose peripheral vision, your hearing excludes everything not in that tunnel vision, and vasoconstriction sets in as a natural way to reduce bleeding from any wounds you're about to suffer. Then, above 175 is where irrational fight or flight sets in, as well as natural submissive behavior, combat freezing, and the emptying of your bladder and bowels. At this point, the only movement ability you have left is gross motor skills: running, charging, and the wide arcing of your limbs. But this is exactly where World War II combatives operate, at the gross motor movement level, and therefore can still be performed perfectly and effectively under any level of fear-induced combat stress. Now, let's start filling your toolbox with these methods.